Thank you so much for doing a representation about fun-sized Pokemon. These guys, while mostly being outclassed by their so-called regular-sized variants, have a few small traits that give them fascinating niches. First is Volbeat. This bug is, generally speaking, worse than Tornadus. The Genie is currently a top 10 Pokemon in VGC, largely due to Prankster Tailwind. Being able to double the speed of all your Pokemon immediately can set up for many powerful attackers like your Shifu. It's better because of its stats. 125 special attack is monstrous, especially with the spread move Bleakwind Storm. However, Volbeat has one move that can make it better than Tornadus. Tail Glow. This move is really messed up, boosting your special attack by 3 stages. But Electric, you might be asking. Its special attack is 47, why would it use this? The answer is Baton Pass. When used on the same team as a powerful special threat, it can in theory pass absurd boosts. The only times this strategy provides enough value is alongside spread attackers. Pokes like Kyogre, Chi-Yu, and Calyrex Shadow could make use of this. It could also be used as a budget Whimsicott, having access to Encore and Thunder Wave. Unfortunately, it's never been that good. Volbeat is gimmick cheese at best, but this makes it the perfect example of a fun-sized Pokemon. Alolan Persian actually has some great results because the guy who outclassed it only became good later on. This mono dark type has a few traits that make it really strong. Fake Out, Snarl, and Faint are all super nice supportive options in VGC. Fur Coat doubles its defense and puts it on par with Dusknoir's raw bulk. Parting Shot was arguably the most important, especially when powered up by a Z Crystal. Z Parting Shot not only lowers the attacking stats of the target, but heals the Pokemon that comes in afterwards. All of this let it do legitimately great in VGC 2017, winning several large events and even placing 3rd at the World Championships. But the next year, Incineroar would receive its hidden ability Intimidate, which would hurt Persian's viability tremendously. As a dark type with more attack, a better special bulk, Fake Out, and a better type, it was much easier to fit on teams. But Persian was able to hang on to Parting Shot, which helped it place well at a few events. Most notably, at Worlds 2018, former world champion Arash Ahmadi took it to top 8. He actually decided to give his Z Crystal to Volcarona, instead running Black Glasses on Persian, making foul play pretty damn strong. While Incineroar was, by far the better Pokemon, Alolan Persian was still able to put in some work. And I keep talking about fuck-ass GSC gimmick Pokemon, and for good reason. This metagame is filled with wacky techs. One of my favorites is actually Pikachu. Electric types in Gen 2 are most often going to be Zapdos or Raikou. These two have been absolutely dominating the format since the beginning, throwing off powerful stab attacks, hidden power ice or water, and healing up with rest. Everything else pales in comparison. The next best is Jolteon, which is good because of its use on Baton Pass teams, not really its offenses. If you're looking for another mostly attacking electric, Pikachu might just be your next best option. There are 2 reasons why you would use it in theory. First, with the special attack doubling Light Ball, it is the second highest special attack and overused. Second, it naturally has access to Surf. This is actually really important, as Pikachu can instead use Hidden Power Fire to dunk on Fortress. It's even somewhat fast, although not as fast as Zapdos and Raikou, allowing it to threaten many tier staples. GSC Pikachu is still very bad, don't get me wrong, but it's at the very least usable. Necrozma Dawn Wings is such a weird pick for this video, but honestly, it fits the bill. Even though it's stronger stat-wise, a couple things hold it back from greatness. First, it's slower. This hurts for many reasons, but mainly makes it way harder to stay on the field safely. Against other legendary Pokemon, it's going to be dying very easily. Second, it doesn't have Wide Guard, an important supportive option in doubles. Third, most importantly, it loses the Shadow Shield ability, which acts like multiscale. All of a sudden, Dawn Wings bulk isn't that good, and since it can't be run on the same team as Necrozma Duskmane, a better Pokemon, there's no reason to use it. However, in VGC, it does have a use case. The lower speed and higher special attack make it better sometimes in Trick Room. When given Expanding Force, an absurdly powerful spread move in Psychic Terrain, it can dish out some truly unfair damage. It's most often run alongside Indeedee to set the field condition and let Trick Room go up safely. After that, it can use Helping Hand to add yet another multiplier. This isn't a Pokemon that'll be making major waves anytime soon. Its checks, like the terrain resetting Rillaboom, are too common for that, but it has been getting some more usage recently and could reasonably see a deep run at a big tournament. In conclusion, no matter how outclassed a Pokemon looks, there's probably something it can do to separate itself. Will they be great? No, but that's okay. It's cool as hell anyways. Thank you so much for watching.